This is Dabu7. These mother lode mystery booms, they have caught the attention of many people. I have some subscribers that have been looking for answers. They had witnessed the mystery wave coming from Antarctica that I talked about in another video, and they were wondering, what is causing the mother lode mystery booms? Now, you can look this up. You're going to find a lot of reports, and some of these even track back to the Hawthorne facility in Nevada, where they're saying that they've been detonating devices for some time. But I have people as far away as Yosemite that are stating that they're hearing these things and that it's shaking their houses, their windows, the glass of water on the table. And they've done their research, and they've looked into this thoroughly. They've come to find out that one of the biggest excuses they give is that this is coming from a test facility in Hawthorne, Nevada, where they are detonating devices. Now, normally over here on this earthquake map, you would see a large swarm coming from the Hawthorne area. Not massive quakes, but anywhere from 1 to 3 magnitude in a constant swarm, as if they're detonating things. Now, the folks in California are like, well, if that's the case, there's no way we're hearing it all the way up here in Yosemite. This lady writes to me and says, I have a friend that lives right there in Hawthorne. Every time we hear these booms, we contact her. She says she doesn't hear anything and never has. Now, this is what's interesting, because when you look into why it would be coming from Hawthorne and the excuses they're given the excuses that the sound is jumping over them in the city of Hawthorne, and that it's being pretty much, it's like bouncing off the atmosphere and then coming back down, and the people are feeling it and hearing it in Yosemite versus anywhere else. Why would it just be going to that one region is the question. It should be widespread in all directions if that's the case. But why focus in this one region if that is the excuse? These waves should be going out all over the place. People should be hearing them at the same distance in other directions, if that's the case. Unless you're trying to tell me that they're just purposely projecting this toward Yosemite, and that's a whole nother story. But the best excuse that they could offer up is that these booms are coming from Hawthorne, from a military installation that far away. Others in the area are not buying it. They think something's going on there in Cali, underground, and that's just the best excuse that they could cough up to the people. Now, they also state that mining permits for blasting like that haven't been issued in decades for that region in which they sit. And they're just not buying that on the weekly, their houses are shaking. Their friends right there in Hawthorne don't hear, don't feel a thing. And they have all this activity up there in Yosemite. Now, can sound bounce around and do some weird things? Yeah, it can. But I'm going to say this one more time. Unless they are focusing the energy waves on Yosemite, the sound should go 360. It should be going all the way around in every single direction. And people as far away as Yosemite, but in another direction, should hear this, should feel this. Other parts of Cali, right there on the border, should hear this, feel this, unless it's being directed at them. Or unless there's something going on in Cali. Which I'm not going to rule out, because looking at this, they're trying to blame this on a military installation in Nevada. Who's to say it's not a secret installation in California? This would be the closest you ever got to any admission that they were involved. They're going to blame it on a base 100 miles away. And you have no clue what's sitting right underneath those mountains. They're in gold country. Would I be surprised to find out the people or the government or anyone else has been mining and blasting without people knowing, trying to remove gold or other deposits, or just building bases? No, I would not. But I wanted to put this out there and let it be known that people in this area are continuing to hear this. It is bothering them big time. They would love to get an answer. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to ask folks out there that are hearing these mystery booms to keep in contact with me, dabu7yahoo.com. Let me know when you're hearing these, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to see if we have any activity coming out of Hawthorne in that time frame. Right now, we don't. Normally, you'll see a swarm up here by Hawthorne. It's not happening right now. It's gone completely quiet. Tonal Paul is down here near Area 51. And you can see just how close they are. And the government owns so much property in Nevada, it's sick. But that's where it sits. And what I'm going to do is if I get reports of people hearing them, like say today or yesterday, I'm going to go back. I'm going to see if there was any activity registered in this region whatsoever. And we're going to have to start to eliminate some things. And you never know what else we might come across. But I want to give a shout out in advance to those out there that help with this. It is appreciated to the fullest. I'll leave a link and I'll update with more info as I get answers. And also, I have a new official page for my Gear Up, Dabu7. This is one that I have full control over and everything else. A lot of different designs I've put up over here, from Kill the Beast, Be the Change You Seek, Underground World News, Grab Your Cams and Shoot Back, all kinds of different stuff over here. I'll leave links below, and also make sure to follow me on Twitter for the latest updates at Dabu7 on Twitter. Much love, y'all. And this is Illuminati.